Hello, people. You join me as my water bottle is leaking. Hello, welcome, people. I'll wait for some people to get in here while I actually finish setting everything up. Hello, Liam. Welcome to the stream. You're the first person in here. How does that make you feel? But yes, everything is now set up. How is everyone doing on this Saturday afternoon? Oh, it's open. Right, hello. I've only just shared everything out, so just wait for people. Wait for everyone to come in. I'm not nervous at all for tomorrow. Interesting. Yes, it is still a big game though, even if you're not nervous. Who have you got? Brentford, or was that Leeds who've got Brentford? I'm not sure. No, you've got Newcastle, haven't you? Right. Do that. 0-0 Sunderland on pens. Yeah, could see that happening. To be fair. But yeah, that was my next point. Let me know your score predictions. My hands are freezing now. Yeah, let me know your score predictions. And yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Sunderland. I think they'll just edge it out. But yeah, this is probably going to be I know. Someone tell me when the League 2 playoff final is, because I want to stream that as well if I can. It's going to be a really annoying time, I can tell you. Saturdays. Okay, it's next week. It's not too bad of a day actually. My respect has gone right down. How to do things through the playoffs. Yeah, I think you've got promoted with Norwich. My respect for Matty Cashwell has gone right down. I mean, if I was you, my respect would have gone down from the ref, because the ref should have noticed it was a foul throw. Oh, yeah. I would expect you to be nervous, to be fair. It is a massive game. Right. I will go through the lineups in a moment. I'm just reading something. Players have currently come out for the warm-up. Yeah, well, I mean, all of England's refs are corrupt. Let's be real here. They're all corrupt. James Linnington is a prime example. Keith Stroud is a prime example. The only English referee that I like is Mike Dean, mainly because he's not screwed Forest over, and I just like his character. Yeah, that's the only reason I like Mike Dean. I just love his character. But yeah, pretty much the rest of them are terrible. I mean, even David Webb against West Brom. Like, granted, it was in Forest's favour, but it was still a terrible decision he made. West Brom are thrown and it led to a Forest goal. Granted, West Brom were terrible at marking Ryan Yates, but still. I don't know how good of a referee he is, because I can't remember him refereeing a Forest game. I just like his character. For a decent... I just want a neutral referee. I hope that's what you mean by that, not the Huddersfield fan refereeing the game. Because I can't deal with that. Because we had a massive game against Bournemouth and the referee didn't turn up. I think Michael Oliver was it or something. But yes, I don't actually know. I know Mike Dean's quite a controversial person in the Prem, but he's never reffed a Forest game in my memory. So I just like his character. But yes, let me know your score predictions. Scott, Arfield scored a world class pen. Not really a shock. Interesting. I did not know that. I don't think there's actually any other games on today. Sort of, it's that point in the season where there's like barely any games on. I think there was no games last night. I think it was just Spanish league, and I couldn't really care less about that. Yeah, there's league on in France, La Liga. Yeah, I couldn't really care less about any of those games. The same does really apply for Phil Foden. No, he doesn't deserve player of the season. He's a world class player, but he doesn't deserve player of the season. Based on player of the season should be based on this season alone. In fairness, like Man City have not won a single trophy this season yet. Yet they've not won a single trophy yet. So no, I don't think he does. I can't remember any of the candidates. Phil Foden, just to touch on this, does not deserve young player of the season. If I'm honest, it should have been probably Saka, Declan Rice, or Conor Gallagher. I would have given it to any of those three. Welcome to stream, Oliver. I hope you've recovered from that traumatic experience of losing 3-2 to Everton from a 2-0 lead. Vokes will score today. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. LJP. Hello, Lacorn. I thought it'd been really good, to be fair. I still would have given it to him because I swear it's been dead good. I mean, it always looks a bit dodgy if a loanee wins it. Don't talk to me about that. Yeah, I saw there was all sorts of drama with the pitch invasion and that, and don't get me started on the policies of pitch invasions because the policies are an absolute mess. Speak, I'm in trouble. I see. I didn't watch the game, to be honest. I was too busy with other things, but yeah. He would have chosen. And was Trent nominated? I don't know. I couldn't take the nominees. I mean, Saka's still been good though. You can't deny it. Gives my little rants. Oh yeah, I saw those. Interesting name, but welcome to the stream. Yeah, person who says hello. I'm not saying that name out loud. Trent was nominated. I mean, yeah, I think I do get a bit sick and tired of these same players that just because they play at like big six clubs being nominated and winning it. Heard the news about Spurs. Oh, is it that outbreak? I still think they will win their game. I still think they'll get top 4. You heard Forest Empire. I mean, yeah, we are. I've only seen like one report off Twitter. I think it's Luka Milivojevic. That's the only player, right? Yeah, there's no chance we're swapping Luka Milivojevic for Brennan Johnson. You can forget that. I mean, I swear, the only thing I can, as soon as I think of Luka Milivojevic, I just think of 2019 and this disgustingly good penalty conversion rate. Yeah, that's who we want. Yeah, he's a very good penalty taker. That's all I can say. Yeah, I swear all of them were from the penalty spot. But people, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new. All of the promotion things. Socials are linked in the description. I might start using TikTok. I've got it, I just don't use it. I might start using that. I don't know. Excuse me. It's Tarkovsky last game to me. Yeah. I mean, it would look a bit bad if Cornet and Weghorst both leave after their first, after they've only been at the club for a year. Not all of them. Maybe. Yeah. I think Roberts will stay. Roberts will definitely stay. Taylor, I think, will stay as well. He got a few things. I don't know. I just know he had like I think only Jordan Pickford was the only player to save a penalty from Luka Milivojevic that season. Weghorst can leave today. Yeah, I don't think you rate him very highly. I rated him. I thought that was a great signing when you first brought him in. Because didn't he like scoring like his first or second game? I don't know. I don't know every single Burnley statistic. Prime Vokes workhorse. I mean, Prime Vokes for Burnley was actually quite good. I think 2017, 2018 was his peak season for you lot. Right, I'm going to run you through the team news now. Let me know your score prediction in the chat, and if I can actually remember, and if you get one right, then I will. Then I'll give you a shout out. What are you drinking? It's orange squash. It's been in the freezer because I wanted it to be like ice. It could have probably done with an extra hour or two in the freezer though. Team news. I say it is running along the ticker at the bottom as well to make sure the stream is running right. It is running along the ticker at the bottom as well, but I'll give you like the actual. Let me just share my. Is it Stella? I don't even know what colour that is. I swear it's like grey browny colour. So Sunderland's starting 11 is Patterson in goal, a back three of Wright, Bath, and O'Neill, a midfield four of Gooch, Empleton, Evans, and Kirrick. I swear O'Neill's like a centre mid, but whatever. Pritchard at Cameron, Robert and Stewart as the forward two. Now Wycombe's team is Stockdale in goal, Jacobson. I'm gonna call him Tav, and Stewart and McCarthy at the back. Scowen and Gape in the midfield. McCleary, Horgan, and Beaters like the attacking three. And Liam's favourite player, Sam Vokes, up top. The benches are so Sunderland's bench: Doyle, Broadhead, Neil, Clark, Matete, McGeady, and Hofferman. Wycombe's bench is Grimer, Wheeler, Wing, Hanalana, Akina, Fenwa, Dickinson, and Joseph. Two managers: Alex Neil for Sunderland and Graham Ainsworth for Wycombe. So yeah, world class. Alex Neil's on the main. I would not take Alex Neil. If I was a Burnley fan, I would not want Alex Neil. He's not a Premier League level manager. He's an upper League One mid-table Championship level manager. There was like rumours of him taking over Forest when we had just sacked Houghton. It's only because he was at the Middlesbrough game. That was the only reason. Okay. Again, I don't know any of these colours of these alcohols that you're naming, Oliver. Sunderland, and yeah, I do expect they'll probably have slightly better support over Wycombe. Akin Fenwell, I would absolutely love that if Akin Fenwell scored off. 2-2 Wycombe win. I'll take that. A penalty shootout without my club being in it. If you were in that stream, it was pure carnage. The rage moment when Sheffield United scored that second goal has been clipped and shared around. So yeah. I mean, he's just accepted a job at Besiktas, so I doubt it. I'll be so annoyed. Yeah, Alex Neil, I don't think. It'll be stupid of him as well. He's just taken over Sunderland. He's been in the job like less than 6 months. It'll be stupid for him to then go and jump to Burnley. Like, no. I think he's not been rumoured, but I think Nuno will be perfect for Burnley. I don't think it will happen either, but I think Nuno will be perfect. My phone died during the penalties. Oh, rip. Basically, what happened is my stream that I was watching it on basically just crashed. So I had to get Liam. I had to get Liam to tell me absolutely who was stepping up, who was scoring the pens. So yeah, it was very, very annoying. So I kind of that did near 46,000 Sunderland fans. Yeah, I don't think Wycombe will quite sell out. I've just got a feeling. I don't have a vendetta or anything against or an agenda against Wycombe. I just I don't think I just don't think some of them have just got a bigger support. Well, I did. That's the thing. I was watching on there and it just crashed. I don't know if it was my internet or what. Hello, Joe. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. So far, I think everyone has predicted a draw and someone to win on penalties. Yeah, Wycombe win. Yeah, they're just not. They're not. I don't want to say a big enough club because I don't mind Wycombe. I liked how they almost stayed up a few years ago. But yeah, not for me. 2-1 Wycombe. Yeah, I've gone 2-1 Sunderland. I've backed against Sunderland in both of the other games when they played Sheffield Wednesday, and they won both. Well, they won on aggregate. They won the first leg and drew the second. So I'm going to back for Sunderland. I'm going to go 2-1. If Wycombe win, I am a curse. I am a curse to Sunderland. I love you. That is a very interesting thing to say, but welcome to the stream. I trust my chat to have to make it weird. But yes, so any other score predictions, let me know. And the game is 4 minutes away from kickoff. Thumbs up in as we speak. Just let me know, is the stream working okay? I want to know, is the stream working okay? Are you going to stream the game? I mean, I am doing that right now. I can't actually show the screen because, I mean, I physically can't. I will get banned. So, yeah, I cannot do that. But yes, I'm doing a commentary watch-along thingy-mabob, whatever you want to call it. Turf Moor is going to be packed tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. How can Vieira songs influence? Yeah, I saw that thing with Vieira. It's a bit. You could say he shouldn't react, but at the same time, the Everton fans shouldn't be running up to him and going, "Oh, yes, oh, yeah, Vieira, oh, you're a." Yeah, I mean, he was kind of asking for it. I mean, the Ollie McBurnie thing at Forest, it's. I might sound a bit hypocritical here, but McBurnie shouldn't really stamp on him. I really don't care. Like, the thing is, he's standing right in front of the tunnel. All McBurney has to do is turn around and take a straight to the tunnel. He's like 10 steps away from the tunnel. And I mean, it's not like Vieira, pretty much he floored the guy. What Ollie McBurney does is he pushes him over, stamps on him like 4 times. And even if the Forest fan was winding him up, all you have to do is walk away from the situation. Just sprint if you have to. Oh, and that headbutting thing on Billy Sharp was just stupid. The fan's been banned for life, rightfully, so that's stupid. The Ollie McBurney thing is just, he's got a history for doing stuff like that, and you don't want to get your name even more in the mud. He's committed more stamps this season than he has league goals. Like, if he's winding up, just take a straight, just go in there, even if the Forest fans winding him up. Yeah, Vieira is in the right. I think you don't actually know what he was saying. I mean, if he just runs past filming you and doesn't say a single thing, which I doubt, then you can say Vieira's in the wrong there. But I don't. I mean, he's not scored more than 3. The clip clearly shows he's stamping on him like 3 or 4 times. So if he has, he's only scored 1 goal. And I said league goals as well, so I don't mean an FA Cup. But yeah, off onto the thing of pitch invasions. And also this thing about the club as a collective getting like points deductions or having to play behind closed doors is stupid. Why should the entire club and the entire fan base have to suffer because of one idiot move? McBurney is just hard. Interesting thing to say there, Liam. Right, the game about to get underway in front of Sunderland is very definitely packed. Let me know if the stream is functioning okay, because my Wi-Fi has been an absolute pain all day. Just let me know if it's functioning okay. So the game is now underway. I'm just getting my stream up now. Just to try and fix my problem of my dodgy internet. Connection. Okay, shut up. Right, okay. Let me know who you think is going to score first, and who do you think is going to be the scorer. I think Ross Stewart for Sunderland is going to score first. Right. And if you are new around here, make sure to hit the big red subscribe button. It's completely free. If we can get 190 by the end of the stream, it's a reasonable push. Yeah, I definitely should have left this in the freezer a bit longer. But yeah, let me know who you think is going to be scoring first. You know what, I could put a poll, a bit of audience interaction. Who's winning? Technically Sunderland the home side. Sunderland. Wycombe. Why have you just put a hashtag silly Luke? There's no reason for that. No reason for that. Vokes is scoring first. I thought you might say that, Liam. I just had a feeling. Because you're silly, Luke. Funny. Funny, Oliver. Really funny. Right, let me just change this banner and put that. And magic. There we are. I'll leave the lineup banner going until we get into like 10-15 minutes, then I'll put the promotional banner on the bottom. Interesting. In my group chat. Right, let me just try and sort. Let me just get my stream up. Right, bang, lovely. Well, got 10 people in here at this moment in time, so if anyone is new, make sure to like the stream, subscribe if you're new. 190 by the end of the stream will be very nice, and yeah. There'll probably be one more stream of the football season, and that'll be League 2 final after this one. But yeah, because I'm intending on going to Wembley, so yeah. But come on now, right. Let's look at what the poll says. 60% are going for Sunderland, 40% have gone for Wycombe. So very close. Oh yeah, Paul Villa was abused by Swindon. Oh, were they? I don't know. I've not watched any football other than Forest this week. I've been far too busy. The thing, yeah, pretty much, because I've got to wait for my tickets. So if I can win two, that'll be great. I don't know why they're abused. I didn't watch any football other than Forest this week. Yeah, we are 10 minutes away from kickoff. We'll beat them. Yeah, I do think Mansfield are going up, and I'd kind of like to see Mansfield up as well. I think they should be at least in League One. Nigel Clough, Brian Clough's son, doing bits there, taking them from like relegation to Wembley. Very similar to what Steve Cooper's done at Forest. I'm quite scared. What for, Liam? I assume you're on about Burnley. I think you'll stay up. I think you'll get something out of Newcastle. I don't think Leeds will get anything out of Brentford. Because I mean, technically, Newcastle and Brentford are both playing to finish in the top 10. Sean Dyche was at Mansfield, Northampton. He did quite a bit of football. He was at the second leg for Sheffield United. He was also at the Forest Swansea. Every time I hear that man's name, I just get flashbacks from when I missed out on a picture with him. I'm still devastated, man. Until I get a picture with that man, I will be forever haunted by his name, and I'm not getting a picture. I feel like I'm immediately going to that video. I mean, because the Frank Lampard taking Everton to the top is like, I said in that video that they would probably just gonna stay at like 15th, 16th, then he was gonna progressively take them forwards. Now, Burnley, if Burnley stay up, I'm gonna look like a genius. Burnley go down, I'll cry. Interesting. Up the Sunderland. I assume you're a Sunderland fan. Welcome to the stream, Joe. Hope you are doing well. And that video will be the last thing on my mind. Yeah, because the thing is, I uploaded that just after you beat Brighton 3-0, and then I think you went like 3 games unbeaten, like getting 2 wins and a draw, and I look like an absolute genius. Again, if anyone is new, like the stream and subscribe if you're new. We're only 1 like off 10 likes at the moment, so there's got to be one person who has not liked the stream. So if you are new, like the stream and subscribe if you're new. Both of that is completely free and it helps out massively. I don't know why you would not like this top quality content. And yeah. But yeah, they're just interviewing the managers at the moment. We are moments away from kickoff. If you do have any questions as well, it doesn't just have to be about the game. You can let me know. Hi, I'm new. Hello, Nick. Welcome to the stream. If you are new, like and subscribe. The self-promotion Wycombe to win. I would not be surprised. They have got a little bit of playoff experience. I think on bloody hell, someone in Wycombe and got a 4 on Blue Mohawk. Yeah, I think Wycombe got the more playoff experience, whereas on paper, I think Sunderland probably have a slightly better squad. But yeah, if you want more stuff from me, make sure to follow my socials. They're all linked in the description. I thought that, yeah, I'm looking at the chat a minute. I'm not actually looking at the game. But yeah, but yeah, let me know your score predictions. If you think one team's going to win, just put a score prediction. If I do remember, I will mention at the end of the stream. Currently got a poll going, which is quite convincingly in Sunderland's favour. Oh wait, no, the tables have turned. It's 70% Sunderland, 30% Wycombe to win at this moment. It's a final, I think could happen. That is very, very true. I'm hoping for as many goals and as much draw as possible from a neutral. But yes, yeah, I'm going to stick with my 2 on Sunderland. I've backed against Sunderland in both the playoff semi-finals streams, and they won on aggregate. So I'm going to back for them. No matter look, now I've said that, Wycombe will win. So yeah, how are you watching the game? It's on Sky. But But yes, let me know in the chat who is going to score first and who is going to be the scorer. I think it's going to be Sunderland first. I think Ross Stewart will be on the score sheet. If you are clueless, okay, thanks, Liam. Thanks for that. Really. Thanks. My moderator thinks I'm clueless. Great. Oh, there's some blue. The Wycombe fans are holding some blue things in the air. Oh my jeez, I thought that was someone's child then, but it's a teddy bear. Oh my goodness, I thought some guy got picked up their kid and just launched it in the air. Well, it was a teddy bear, I'm pretty sure. No, I physically cannot show. I don't think anyone can on YouTube. Couldn't agree more. I just had an absolute. It was 100% a teddy bear. It was definitely a teddy bear. For like a split second, I thought, "Oh my goodness, what is that guy doing?" Welcome, Jack, to the stream. I actually did the homework. Are you proud of me? Yes, Liv, I'm very proud. I don't think it's a floatable cat because it wasn't like a balloon or anything. It was a proper teddy. It looked like a fluffy toy. Maybe they got the eye on it. Have they? Oh yeah, they have. I think someone's gonna singing. I don't know what they're gonna sing because I'm watching it on mute. I genuinely cannot believe I thought that. I feel so daft. Right, people, if you are new, make sure you like the stream and subscribe, helps me out. I'm trying to get to 190 by the end of the stream. We're 2 off it, so if you are already subscribed and you've got an alt account, feel free to sub. The videos will be returning in about a week. So I think there'll be this stream, then there won't be anything for like a week, then I'll do League 2 playoff final stream. I was thinking about doing Conference League Watchalong, but that's a bit. And I don't really tend to do I don't cope very well with midweek Watchalongs. I get knackered at half time. But yes, Sunderland. I mean, Liam said that you're clueless if you think Sunderland will win. So 77% of my audience that are currently watching the stream think Sunderland will win. So 77% of people watching the stream are clueless, according to Liam. I mean, both ends do look pretty sold out, to be fair. They're just going through the team news now. I mean, I suppose it's only shown us Sunderland. I don't think Wycombe. I think Wycombe will sell out because I think you have like your neutral fans that want to go. Your neutral vloggers and whatnot that will go to the game and try and get in the end that's got less seats available. So they'll go to Wycombe. But Sunderland would always sell out quicker. They've just got a bigger fan base. It's the way it is. So mean, Liam. So mean. Yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised. I don't really mind who wins. I've just backed against Sunderland in the last 2 streams, so it kind of makes sense to back for them. I mean, hopefully my team won't be in the same league as them next year. But yeah, we'll see what happens on next Sunday. Hopefully we do win. Touch wood. Not very nicely. It's actually 71% of the audience now. Thank you to 13 people who are currently in here and sacrificing their afternoon to watch me. Right, kickoff is moments away. Joe Jacobson just stamps out a balloon. I'm trying to spot any empty seats. I don't think there's really any, to be fair. there's like in Wembley there's 3 tiers. There's like the one at the front. There's one at the front that's quite a big tier. Then you've got like 5 rows on the middle tier. It's not very big. And then you've got your top tier, which you don't have the best view. Alex Neil's coming out. Or he's putting his jacket on. Playoff record in England and Scotland: 9 games, 5 wins, 3 draws, 1 defeat. That is interesting. Alex Neil's got a very good record in the playoffs. Oh wait, okay, to be fair, there's like half of the top tier in Wycombe's End isn't sold out. I mean, there's nobody in it, so I don't think it was available. I can see near Sunderland and Wycombe. Yeah, they'll have to have like a couple of rows of empty seats between. You'll have to have a couple of empty rows of seats between just to separate them. I couldn't tell you that. Where you can get the stream for free, I couldn't tell you. If you got Sky, it's on there. I think it's worth clapping the Wycombe fans. I mean, it's not exactly. Oh, there's a few empty seats dotted around. Prop to the Wycombe fans, yeah. So there's a few empty seats in the Wycombe End and that, but yeah, I wasn't expecting it to be 100% sold out. But yeah, let me know your last minute score predictions, everyone, if you have not got them in already. Well, I mean, I can tell you put an emoji there, Callum, but on my chat thing, it just comes up with elbow cough, which is a dab. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Callum. I'm going tomorrow, non-league day. Interesting. Who are you going to watch? Out of matter of curiosity, Nick. Well, thank you to 18 people who are currently in here. Alex Neil well suits how he is in a tracksuit. Interesting. Oliver pointing out Alex Neil's fashion sense. But yes, we are underway now. It is 0-0, massive game. Wycombe 3, Sunderland 1. I think it could go either way. I won't be surprised if it goes to extra time. I just think Sunderland will. I back Alex Neil's playoff record, and I think on paper Sunderland got a slightly better squad because they've got more funds available than Wycombe. I think it'll go down to the wire that I can see like a last 10-minute goal. But yeah, I think it'll be 2 on Wycombe, or it'll go 1-1. 2 on Sunderland, sorry, it'll be 1-1 and go to extra time. Neutral don't care. Go to video. Oh, very, very nice, Nick. Very nice. Who are you going to watch out of curiosity? I think it's a playoff game. Could look at trying to go to a non-league game in the future, because you can get like tickets for $5 off the potential score. I would actually love it if he does score, because I couldn't care less who wins. I'd like to see him score a goal. I don't think it'll quite be a hat trick, but got it. Lovely stuff. Sunderland here. Pritchard, O'Neill to Stewart. It's a foul by McCarthy in a very dangerous position here for Wycombe. No, for Sunderland, sorry. It's a foul by McCarthy, the Wycombe right back, I believe. Sunderland got a free kick about 22 yards out, I'd say. Maybe between 20 and 25 yards out. Thank you to the 20 people who are currently in here. It's a big chance here. Pritchard steps over it, and it's over the bar. Goal kick to Wycombe. It's a let-off there for Wycombe. Can't give too many free kicks away. It was a push in the back, I believe, from McCarthy. It's definitely not a yellow card offence, but it's definitely not a yellow card offence, but it's definitely a foul. Wow, what for? But yeah, if you are currently new in the stream, there's 20 people in at the moment. Make sure to like the stream, because there's going to be at least someone who hasn't liked the stream. And subscribe if you're new. Trying to get to 190 by the end of the stream. We're currently 2 off it. It'll be greatly appreciated. It is completely free, and it'll make me very, very happy. Stockdale launched the goal kick upwards. McCarthy now has it on the right hand side. Bath gets in the way though. Oh, but Stewart has it back. Stewart, Bath. Ross Stewart has won it back deep. Stewart. Pascal Empleton plays a decent ball to Patrick Roberts, who has it. Patrick Roberts drives. Roberts now plays off to Gooch. Gooch plays it infield back to Patrick Roberts. Pritchard. Oh, Ross Stewart. Oh, it's blocked by Tav. Oh, but the follow-up is a missed opportunity. So that is a big, big chance for Sunderland. And the Sunderland fans, they thought it was a goal. They're a very good voice. A very, very good voice indeed. Hey, we've hit 109. Thank you to the 2 people who have subscribed. It is massively, massively appreciated. So the goal kick to Wycombe. First 5 minutes, I'll definitely say Sunderland have been the better side. They've had a free kick, which Pritchard put over the bar, and they've had 2 other chances. One from Ross Stewart, which was blocked, and a follow-up. I'm not sure who it was from that missed. So Sunderland have definitely been the better side in this game so far. I think Wycombe will probably look to sit back, soak up pressure, and attack that way. But crikey, now just realised David Stockdale was in goal. He's been knocking around for a while now. Hello, welcome to the Stream Retro Sports channel. What are you watching it on? It is on Sky, Bannon_Bannon. Sunderland are tempo. I can't comment. Is there like a reason you dislike Sunderland, Liam? Because I'm getting those sort of vibes off you. That definitely should have been a goal there. The ball goes in and Ross Stewart just can't connect with it. Oh, ice is very cold. Ice is very, very cold. If you didn't know that, they're cheats. What have they cheated Burnley out of then? Ball's played through, but David Stockdale gathers, play it to Tav. Tav looks to play it forwards to Obita. He goes to Obita. Obita to Scowen infield. Scowen plays it outward to McCarthy. McCarthy. Ball's put into the area, but Patterson, the Sunderland goalkeeper, gathers the cross. I just want Wycombe to win. Fair enough. It's just probably kind of... It's so nice to see a different team, if that makes sense. Because I know Sunderland were in the Championship a few years, but it's been like 4 years, and Wycombe were in it last season. So, for variation purposes, you kind of say Sunderland will. I don't really mind, to be honest. I don't like or don't dislike either side. I just thought it'd be a nice watch along. Wycombe deserved to. They cheated against Sheffield Wednesday, did they? Oh yeah, I think Sheffield Wednesday should have had a penalty. Yeah. I think they were unlucky to concede in the first leg, so you could argue it. Patterson throws it out though. It's up to Patrick Roberts. Plays one to Pritchard. Low driven cross, but it's cleared for a Sunderland throw by McCarthy, I believe that is. Time wasting all game. Yeah, to be fair, but I mean, I think 90% of clubs being in Sunderland's position would have done that. But yeah, I can understand. It is very annoying when team time wastes against your club. Roberts from the throw. Kirik. Stockdale clears, but Gooch tries to put across him, but it just goes out of play. Oh yeah, to be fair, I can agree with you. I hate that you hate time wasting and diving. Thank you to the 29 viewers who are in here. I imagine most of you are new. So, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. That it is both of those are completely free and it helps out a ton. 192 subscribers. Thank you for everyone who has subscribed. Greatly appreciated. But Wycombe did have a chance there, but it goes out for a Sunderland goal kick. See, I can't understand why you would say that, because it can definitely be annoying when it is against your club. I'm probably just going to end the poll here. So everyone's predictions in terms of who's going to win. It was comfortably in Sunderland's favour. I mean, Sunderland have started a better side. Oh, 33 people in here. Welcome, everyone. Stewart now. Stewart looking, I think he was looking for McCarthy, but the ball goes out of play for a Sunderland throw inside their own half. So far, Sunderland have definitely been the better side. I would comfortably say that they've been the better side, but you can't doubt Wycombe. You know, they got past MK Dons, with Dons being the better side. It's Evans now. Evans plays it to right to Gooch. Gooch forwards, looking for Stewart. Stewart's quite deep. Stewart plays out to Roberts. Roberts to Pritchard. Pritchard to Empleton. Oh, good move, but it is blocked and it's behind for a Sunderland corner. Very, very quick move there from Sunderland, and they had the Wycombe defence open, and it is a corner to the Black Cats. I think it'll be Alex Pritchard to take this. I think he takes all of their set plays. Thank you to everyone who has joined the stream. It's been a very, very enjoyable stream so far. Pritchard swings it in. It's landed for Kirik. He can't get a clean connection on it. Tav clears it away. Kirik's got it out wide again, but the cross is poor, and it's a goal kick to Wycombe. Yeah, I think for Wycombe it's just a case of outriding this pressure, and a case of just need to outrun it and just wait for their chances to come so they can take them. Because there's no doubt that Wycombe have got the clinical players in the team. That they showed that in their semi-final, that they can ride out pressure and nick a goal. Stockdale with a goal kick, launches it up. I think he was looking for Sam Vokes. O'Neill wins it in the air, though. Wycombe was struggling to string two passes together here. It was an opportunity. The ball's moved quickly. It is a goal for Sunderland. Empleton has the goal. I missed half of it, so my stream sort of just jumped. But that is great. I'm just waiting for the replay at the moment. But Empleton has got strikes first blood here, and it is the Black Cats that have the lead at Wembley. Let me just see the replay on this Sunderland goal, and it is not come against the run of play. Sunderland have been the far more superior side in the first 12 or 15 minutes here. I'm just kind of waiting for a replay at the minute. This all came from a goal kick. It was played up from Stockdale, and then Sunderland just move it really, really fast. I think charging forwards here. I believe it was Patrick Roberts. No, it was Empleton. Empleton just runs all the way, and it's an absolute bullet from Empleton. And it's not against the run of play. Great run from Empleton, and he just strikes it in. And that is not a shock. Sunderland have the lead against Wycombe, and this makes for a tasty encounter. Wycombe have now got to really come out and try and pressurise Sunderland into making mistakes, which is the complete opposite of what they've done all game. Yeah, so the keeper, it's a very good shot, but the keeper just doesn't move. He just doesn't move, and it's a very, very poor goal to concede. It's poor defending from all the Wycombe players do is just back off. Empleton just shoots and hits it into the top corner. Is a poor goal to concede, and we've got 34 people currently watching this stream. Let me know your thoughts on the game by communicating via the chat. and like and subscribe as well. Helps out a ton. If you want to see more streams like this from me, liking and subbing just lets me know how much you enjoy them. But yeah, it's definitely, the goal has not come against the run of play. Sunderland have deserved that. Wycombe have been bang average. I'm just going to let my iced drink thaw out. But yes, it's I say it's going to be interesting to see how Wycombe respond. Will they stick to their game plan of just sitting up and hitting them on the break, or will Wycombe come out and try and pressure them? Because Wycombe cannot go 2 goals down. But it's a freak, it's a silly foul. They've also got to try and keep their heads as well. If Wycombe keeps losing their heads, then it's not going to go well for them. 43 people in here. Well, that's definitely a channel record. But yes, thank you to everyone who has enjoyed the stream. It's been a very successful stream so far. It's a free kick to Sunderland though, on about the byline inside their own half. They're going to want to try and materialise another opportunity to try and extend their lead. Ball's launched up to Stewart. Stewart heads it down. Skuen gets in the way though. Skuen plays it out to Jacobson. Jacobson, I think he's looking for Obita. Finds Obita. Obita moves to Horgan. Horgan now. Wycombe trying to get back into this game here. Gooch has it now. Gooch. O'Neill has it back though. O'Neill. So they're just trying to maintain possession here and maintain control in the game, which they have had for the first 15 or so minutes. Keeper letting Vokes down. Is that the only reason you want Wycombe to win? Because of Sam Vokes? He's Kirkick now. Kirkick. Evans in the midfield. Evans. Gape. Wycombe trying to win this back here. It's not been a good start to this playoff final from the chair boys, I'll tell you that. Sunderland, I mean, if I'm honest, yeah, based on the statures of both clubs, being like, you've got to be non-biased here. Both Sheffield Wednesday and Sunderland deserve to be in the Championship. I think I'm still not being. I don't think I'm being salty here. They should be in here above Bournemouth, really, because I think Sheffield Wednesday and Sunderland are a bigger club than Bournemouth. You could say I'm still being salty over the 1-0 defeat, but still. Yeah, Wycombe looking to try and push forwards a little bit. Don't deserve to be in the chat. Okay, all right. Think of it what you will. What you will, Liam. Think of it what you will. It's your opinion. But yes, I don't dislike either side. I think Wycombe were unlucky not to stay up in the Championship a few years ago. But there was an opportunity for Wycombe, and Patterson does have the ball in Sunderland. Evans now. Evans, Empleton to Evans again. Evans, Stewart now. Stewart. McCleary wins it back. McCleary passes it. Tav now. Tav plays to Stockdale. Stockdale plays one up the pitch. Wycombe looking a little bit more progressive and attacking now. I think what he's trying to insinuate is I think he thinks that Sheffield Wednesday were cheated at the semi-final. Yeah, I'm not going to comment. Sunderland think they are a bigger club than what they are. I'm not sure. I think they at least deserve to be in the Championship. I can't be the only one who thinks they deserve to be in the Championship. I think the squad's definitely good enough to compete. The manager's good enough. I think Alex Neil is a he's a top end League One manager, mid-table Championship manager. But it's a free kick to Wycombe just inside their own half here. It's played by David Stockdale up towards the edge of the Sunderland penalty area, but Bath heads it away. Obita looks to try to win it back. He lays it off to Jacobson, who tries to put it towards Sam Vokes. It is headed away from him. Embleton's got it in the midfield. Yes, I'm just curious, Nick. Do you think Sunderland deserves to be in the Championship? I can't comment on what their fan base is like because I don't follow League One massively. I'm trying to get a bit more into it. But yeah, just let me know about the fans and whatnot because I want to try and get into League One a bit more. Because I think it's a very, very underrated league. I don't think it gets the recognition that it does deserve. Here's Embleton now. It's played out wide. It's one. And Sunderland are just maintaining possession here. Danny Bath. Jacobson's won it back high up. Yeah, Wycombe looking to try and press Sunderland a little bit more. I could not agree more with this statement, Nick. I could not agree more. It looks like we have a Sunderland here. Sunderland fan here. Welcome to the stream, Grant. What are your thoughts on the game so far? I'm out of curiosity. I think Sunderland have been probably the better side. Wycombe, since they've conceded, have looked to try and be attacking a bit more and trying to win the ball back. Okay, fair enough. I've just dropped I've just dropped a sub. Well, thank you for the sub, Grant. It is greatly appreciated. Away the lads, welcome to the stream, Jennifer. I hope you are having a terrific Saturday. Tav wins it in the air. It's played out wide to Kirkick. McCarthy looks to have won it back. Oh no, Evans has won it back to Sunderland captain. Evans to Gooch. Sunderland just maintaining possession at the moment. Just trying to work Wycombe here. It's towards the Wycombe penalty area here. It's Evans on the right hand side. Plays into Patrick Roberts. Pritchard has a shot, but it is saved by David Stockdale. It is a decent save there, and Sunderland are playing very well. Ipswich, Portsmouth, Sheffield, all big teams. Yeah, I do also agree all three of those should be in the Championship. I really, really want Portsmouth to get promoted. Like, they're probably, if I had to support a League One team, I'd probably pick Pompey. I live in Malta. Well, we've reached out to Malta here. Well, hope you're having a great time over in Malta, Jennifer. But yeah, there is definitely a lot of big clubs in League One that do deserve Championship football. Bath now plays it to right up the pitch. Think he was looking for Patrick Roberts. Tav wins it in the air, but it's out for a Sunderland throw inside Wycombe's half. Just looking back on the Alex Pritchard chance, Patrick Roberts does well, lays off to Pritchard. He takes it well. It's a simple save, really. I think Pritchard should have maybe tried to move to the side a little bit more. But yeah, if you are new and you haven't already, make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you're new. We're on the countdown to 200 subs. We're currently on 193. Thank you to everyone who is new and who has subscribed. If we can, it's a big ask. If we can get to 200 by the end of the stream, it's greatly appreciated. If you know anyone who could have an interest in the stream, share it to them, share it to group chats, whatnot. That would be greatly appreciated because it's been a very entertaining game so far. Here's Gooch now. Plays to Patrick Roberts. Embleton to Currick on the left-hand side. 1-1 McLean wins it back. Drives, plays it in the field now. Wycombe just trying to maintain possession and try and create something. Scowen now. Scowen plays it out wide. Obita, left hand side, driving towards the Sunderland penalty area. He's forced wide. Evans wins it, and it's out for his Sunderland throw. That is very nice. I think you are another club. I think your transfers could have also been your Achilles heel. You made some really good transfers, but like in the summer you made like 23 signings. It was like ironically what Forest did. I think it took a bit of time to get going. I think if you made maybe less signings, I think you could have definitely pushed and got into the playoffs. Fair enough. Yeah, I've definitely heard of Malta. It'll be, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't it an island off the coast of Italy? I am probably wrong. Or is it just like a city in Italy? I'm pretty sure. Do correct me if I'm wrong, though. It's a throw to Wycombe. Jacobson now plays it to Horgan. Wycombe have definitely grown into the game here. Since that Sunderland goal, Wycombe have tried to press Sunderland a bit more, which is really what they should have done from the start of the game. It's Horgan now. Horgan to McCarthy on the right-hand side. McLean tries to play a cross in, but it's trickled out for a Sunderland goal kick. Been a very eventful game so far. If you let me know what your thoughts are. We are approaching half time. We're 25 minutes into the game. I will put a timer on, but there's literally no way to. There's no way to put a timer. Pretty much. I do fan chatting videos. It's a chat. Ooh, very nice, Nick. Not so cold today. 26 degrees. Yeah, it's reasonably all right. It's a bit it's a bit colder in England. Malta's an island and a country. Oh, okay. Thank you for telling me that. I was pretty sure. Yeah, I said 26 this morning. Yeah, for England, yeah, that is pretty hot. It's probably about 12 degrees, 12 or 15 degrees. It's warm enough for a t-shirt. Patterson plays the goal kick up. It's moved here. Big chance here for Sunderland. Ross Stewart is saved. Passed out wide. Oh, Patrick Roberts tries to get the rebounds. Another big chance for Sunderland. That's probably their biggest chance since their goal. I have absolutely everything I can crossed. I'm not a season ticket holder for Forest, sadly, and I'm not a member. So I've got to kind of wait it out. I mean, it's going to be very tight because already I think that only the top tier of Forest fans is left. So I mean, yeah. So it's going to be very difficult. I'm hoping to. Though. I'm hoping to. Sam Vokes wins it in the air. McCarthy forwards. Danny Bath gets in the way. My cousin's son played for Burley Crisp Brass. The name rings a bell. I could be completely wrong there, but the name definitely does ring a bell. Is Ross Stewart now for Sunderland. Ross Stewart plays it to Alex Pritchard, but the ball goes out for a Wycombe throw. He once scored a funny angle. He just rings a bell. I couldn't tell you anything about him. Chris Brass just rings a bell. I suppose he could have played in the Championship, and maybe he played against Forest, and I just might remember him from then, but I don't know. Yeah, famous own goal. I may go just outside to film fans. I live in London, so it's easy. Nice. I assume you do all of this on your YouTube channel. I'm going to assume. Correct me if I'm wrong, though. No, 'cause I think I've seen your account somewhere. Go to channel. Oh, 1.38k subs. Well, Nick, you've just earned yourself another subscriber. But yeah, let me know what everyone's thoughts on the game are so far, or you could just give me some general Q&A stuff. Who was the famous own goal against? Just out of curious, I'm curious now. Oh, chance for Wycombe here. Horgan puts a cross in. Samvo's chance. Oh, that's a big chance. That's Wycombe's best chance of the game, I would say. Good crossing by Horgan. Samvo's header, but he just can't direct it in. I have some on there somewhere. I think I might recognise you from, I think maybe Door Tour. I think maybe in the comments. Funny, if you watch his Forest 2 one against Derby this season, you'll see me in a hat, in a bobble hat, behind. I wanted to go up to him, but basically the way how the Trent end works is I was right in front of like a staircase, and there was like a little wall there, so I would have had to have left my stand, go up, round the stairs, and would have had to go through like past like 10, 11 people to go and speak to him. So I've seen him, yes, but like actually spoken to him, no. He's put a comment on one of my videos before, which was like I was absolutely buzzing that evening. I was absolutely mental, going, oh my gosh, Doran Torres commented on my video, OMG. But yeah, I would love to meet him, but yeah. But goal kick, Patterson launches one up. Looking for Ross Stewart, Wycombe have it now, Horgan, McLean, O'Neill tackles, and it's a Wycombe throw. If Vokes had a Burnley shot, and he would have scored that. But yeah, I've seen him at a game. I'm going to assume it was a Wycombe game, but then again, you've said you've been to a few games. Not Wycombe, no, Ipswich. Yeah, but you've interviewed the whole whole group of fans. I do this. Alex is a brilliant manager, and Floyd deserves it. Yeah, he's definitely. I think he's a very good manager. I mean, I think based on my chat, Sunderland is a very controversial club, which I wasn't quite aware of this, but they're quite a controversial club. But yeah, I think Alex Neil's definitely he's definitely good enough for the championship. I think he could have waited a couple more months and got a championship job. Throwing McCarthy now. Here's Horgan to McCarthy now. Horgan puts in a cross. Patterson clears it. It's a ref drop ball. I hope they don't. Yeah, they suddenly seem like a very controversial team. But yes, I rate based. I didn't really have an opinion on Alex Neil, but based on what he's done at Sunderland, he's taken them from a team that were like in and around the top two, who had fell off under Lee Johnson, were in the 8th, 9th, and he's pushed them right up the league. And he's done a reasonably good job. At the end of the day, Sunderland are, based on the players they've got, they should be in the top 6. And they've not. I don't think they've had a single season when they've been out of the playoffs. Maybe that one with COVID where it was based on points per game, which was a bit of a joke, if I'm honest. I think how they should have done it, if you're not going to continue the season, just finish it as it is. Not done it on points per game. That's what I would have done anyway. Chance here for Sunderland. Pritchard plays one across. Stewart clears it, and it is behind for a corner. What's happening tomorrow then? Oh yes, relegation. I was thinking of streaming it. I'm not sure, but I think you are going to stay up. I think you're going to get a 1-1 draw with Newcastle, and I think Leeds are going to lose 2-1 to Brentford. But yes, I do think you are going to stay up. It won't be pretty, but you will just stay up in the end. People, just let me know how the stream is doing and that. I know the audio isn't 10 out of 10 because my actual microphone I've not got plugged in because I've only got like 2 USB cables for my for this. One's got my mouse and the other one's got my webcam in. So yeah, but I'm gonna look to make some upgrades soon, some big upgrades. Who is getting top 4 winning the league? I would kind of like to say Liverpool, as much as they scammed Forest out of being in the FA Cup semi-final. It'll be nice to see Liverpool being convincingly behind and winning the league. Top 4, I think Spurs, even though that outbreak, which has been quite controversial, I still think they will beat Norwich. It's a free kick to Sunderland inside their own half, but yeah, Spurs will get the last top 4 space. City will win the league, and Leeds will go down. And I think Europa League still to play for. I don't think that is as interesting, but I think West Ham. I won't be surprised if West Ham gets 6th. But if United get Conference League, it will be the biggest meme in footballing history. They need at least Europa League just to try and attract some semi-big players. I hate Arsenal. I'm not the biggest fan of them, if I'm honest. Roberts plays one out to the left. It's won back by Wycombe though. Horgan to McCarthy. McCarthy plays it forwards to McCleary. McCleary now. Kirik tries to get a foot in there. He gets a foot in. Gets a touch on the ball. Let's move forwards now. The ball's played over by Kirik. Tav heads it. It's up in the air. It's Gooch. It's forward to Gooch now. Gooch to Patrick Roberts. Sunderland on the attack here. Sunderland. Pritchard drives the penalty area. Stewart plays it. Chance here. Jacobson intercepts the pass. Just needs to shoot. Oh my god. If I was a Sunderland fan, I'd be going crazy. And in the end, it's an offside flag. I think it's against Patrick Roberts or Stewart. We've got currently 29 likes on the stream, so it's only 30 likes. Thank you for 30 likes. I mean, there's going to be at least a handful of people who haven't liked. So if we can push for 40 likes by the end of the stream, that would be great as well. And if you are new, there's going to be a couple of people who haven't subbed. Is the big red button. You cannot miss it, and it is completely free, and it helps out a ton. It's a free kick to Wycombe. David Stockdale plays it up. Horgan flicks it on. McCarthy with a low-driven ball in. Patterson claims it, though. He's been quite good at claiming Wycombe's crosses. I think it's something he probably would have worked on in training. Empleton now. Empleton, the goal scorer. Scowen intercepts. So as it stands, the Black Cats will be promoted to the Championship. Is Kirik now? Tav wins it, plays it backwards. Stockdale plays it out wide, looking for Stewart. He is brought down, and this is a Wycombe free kick on the byline to the right hand side. Yeah, let me know in the chat your full-time predictions, everybody. That'll be great. Thank you for the 28 people who have joined the stream here. It's very, very nice. Got 32 likes at the minute. That is greatly appreciated. Gained a few subscribers as well. Abson is a grade 3. Oh, Mbappe is grade 3. Wow, they must have put in a few million there then. Wow, that would have taken. I would have expected them to come for Real Madrid, especially with the chances that they've got of winning the Champions League. That's quite surprising, to be fair. I mean, like, he's won everything that's possible to win it. Why would he stay at PSG? No, that doesn't make sense to me. That does not make sense to me. Oh, here's Stuart now. Stuart, O'Neill. Scowen wins it back. No, Scowen for Wycombe now. Wins it back. Drives. McCarthy plays it to McLean. McLean in fields now. Tav's drive forwards. Hit Tav to Horgan. Horgan plays it out wide to Jacobson. Jacobson to Obita. Obita drives. Plays in a low driven cross. Looking for Sam Vokes. Evans has it though and coolly passes it out. Definitely just don't know. He's probably going to be on like 2 million a week. At the end of the day, like, if you want to win Champions Leagues, you leave and go to somewhere like Real Madrid. If you want to win Champions Leagues, or even Liverpool, even go there. As much as I hate to say, even City. As much as I'm annoyed that they've signed Holland because it's slowly but surely, but it's depending on Liverpool. And Eric Ten Hag to be really good at United to try and keep the Premier League alive. There was always uproar about the Super League and that, but you can't get relegated and all that from the Super League. I mean, that's basically how it is to the big six sides. Man United moan about not finishing in the top four, and that's finishing outside the top four is a bad season for them. It's like This is why, for its competitiveness, the Championship is better than the Premier League, because anyone can finish anywhere. Coventry City they're promoted 2 years ago and were close to playoffs this year than relegation. So that's why the Championship is better in terms of competitiveness than the Premier League. So all you have to do as a Prem club is get a billionaire in and just and then you're pretty much safe, really. That's what Newcastle do. It's impossible. Their biggest chance of relegation was last year. Wycombe do actually have a corner here. Sam Vokes, it's gone to waste though. Newcastle last season, their biggest chance of getting relegated. They're not going to get relegated anytime soon with their owners, unless the owners get pushed out. Which is why some people want the City owners get pushed out with all the situation they're being investigated by the Prem government. Right, okay, I'm leaving that subject there because it's a League One watch-along. But Wycombe did have a big chance with Sam Vokes, but it's a goal kick to pass. And EFL Prem, yeah. Even League One Prem. I'm just curious, Oliver Lim, as two sort of mid-table Premier League supporters, would you say that would you be like devastated if your club's got relegated to the Championship, or would you see it as like it's a bit more competitive, if that makes sense? It's Patrick Roberts now. Patrick Roberts driving forwards. McCarthy wins it back. Pritchard's trying to get stuck in, but it's a free kick to Wycombe. And the only thing that lets the EFL down is its refereeing. The refereeing is shambolic. In all of England's leagues, it is terrible. Come on, Forest. Yeah, we're not playing today, but yes, come on, Forest, for next Sunday. I'm slowly beginning to get nervous. Yes, we all love Forest. We all love Forest Gaming and JH. But welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. Now to do all of the promotion stuff. Like the stream, subscribe if you're new viewer. There's going to be 22 people coming in here. If you are There's going to be at least one new person in here. Like and subscribe, it's all completely free. I'm not a season ticket holder suddenly or a member, so I'm kind of waiting at the minute. It's looking very, very tough. Hopefully, is the short answer. I would be annoyed that we are in the top league, but also would think no oil money clubs and we'll get to play Blackburn and Preston. Yeah. I think that's how a lot of people that support mid-table clubs. Hello, Luke, my friend. I mean, I've not had a haircut, Ollie, mate. You saw me yesterday. I haven't had a haircut, but hello, Ollie. Welcome to the stream. Another chance there for Wycombe, but it's headed away. So yeah, I've not had a trim. My haircut isn't for like 2 weeks. It's not absolutely. I've still got loads of hair. It's not till what next Monday I'll get a haircut, which I'm looking forward to because it's getting annoying. BUFC. Isn't that just BFC? Just hit the bonus. Yeah, I do. I think I said earlier on in the stream that you'll get 17th. Is he time wasting again? Yeah, he is. So yeah, I think you'll draw with Newcastle 1-1, and I think Leeds will lose 2-1 to Brentford, and that will keep you up and send them down. We are approaching half time though. Injury time will come in soon. There'll be 2 or 3 minutes, I reckon. Was Akin Fenwell coming on or something? Or are you just saying that UTC is now? Yeah, it would be nice to see Akin Fenwell, even if he scores as well. That'd be really cool. Like I do like Akin Fenwell. I hope he goes into something like punditry, just something where I can like see him on like live TV. Yes, I think it is. I think it is next. Oh, does it clash with Forest? If it doesn't clash with Forest, then yes. But if it does, no, because I'll be watching that. Let me just have a look. Does it clash with Forest? No, it doesn't. Okay, it's the same weekend, but it's the same weekend, but it's the day before. Okay, I thought it clashed with Forest for a second, but yeah, I will be streaming that. Because I wanted to do Mansfield against Northampton, but both the legs run at really annoying times. The first leg was like a few hours after Forest, and I have credit for anyone who does really long streams because I could not do 2 back-to-back 3-hour streams, and the second leg was midweek, and I'm not a big fan of doing midweek streams. I did one on a Monday night for Sunderland Sheffield Wednesday, and I was just absolutely shattered afterwards. And obviously I did Forest because I'm a Forest fan, and I couldn't go. Annoyingly, I couldn't go, so I wanted to do something. What's your prediction for the Forest game? For this game, I think Sunderland will win 2-1. And for the Forest game, I don't like making predictions. I really don't. It's a difficult one. It's a difficult one. I want to say, I think I don't have to make predictions until I see the team news. But hopefully, the Forest win. Let me just put it like that. Drink water. I mean, I've drunk my water. And that is half time, people. It is 1-0 to Sunderland. They've been a slightly better side, I think. Wycombe have definitely grown into the game. Sunderland were far more dominant in the first few minutes. Sunderland scored and Wycombe were just better. Relaxing. I bet Man U, Man City to win tomorrow. If they do, I'll get 75 quid. Oh, that's quite a bit of money. Well, you're going to have to wait for a while for the team. Yeah, yeah, like a week. I don't imagine either side will make many. I believe Huddersfield are in Portugal. That's what I've seen on Twitter anyway. They're in Portugal. I'm pretty sure Steve Cooper said there's going to be no holidays. So, yeah, which the sort of it's 50-50. It could go like, I think Frank Lampard, when he was at Derby, they went to I think they went to Spain for a weekend or something, and Frank Lampard said in an interview it was the biggest mistake he made. So it's 50-50 really. Because I'm pretty sure Forest aren't going to be going anywhere. Biggest game of the week, yeah. My phone is on. That's a bit mad. But yeah, let me know your thoughts on the game. I think what's going to happen is I think Wycombe are going to come out and they're going to score an early second half goal inside like the first 10 minutes. Then I think Sunderland maybe like 70, 80 minutes are going to just nick it, or it's going to go to extra time. I'm on 50. Yeah, you should really charge it, Oliver. It's a bit of a 50-50 one, like with going on a holiday before like a final. Some people say there's no problem with it. Other people say, no, you should really focus. But yeah, if you are new, make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you want. It's been a very good stream so far. We've peaked at like 44 viewers. So yeah, thank you to everyone who is new. We've gained a fair few subscribers as well. If you are new, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the like button as well. I mean, some clubs do. You always find it's one or the other that do it. Very rarely find that both clubs go on holiday or both clubs stay. So it's yeah. I mean, I'm 50-50 on it. I'm gonna go park and just two-foot my little brother, and then I'll be back. Okay, interesting, Liam. All right, have fun at the park. Bit of a random answer. I've just got images of just Liam in his Burnley shirt, just two-footing his little brother. So that's have fun, Liam. Have fun. But yeah, so far, Sunderland have been the far better side. Wycombe have grown into the game, but Sunderland have still been better. But yeah, what's everyone's full-time? Let me know. Actually, let me know in the chat. Who do you think is going to get the next goal? For you too. Yeah, just in like that Burnley full kit, just goes sprinting in, screaming, "Dashi will be proud," and then just boom. Oh my goodness. Adebayo, Akina, Fenwa. But yeah, if you are new to the stream, make sure to leave a like and you subscribe. If you might know anyone that will be interested in the stream, share it to them, share it to group chats, all that good stuff. Right, my drink should have thawed out now. It hasn't. Brilliant. Okay, I don't know. I did say that I should have left it for a bit longer. It's a bit liquidy, a bit watery. Sorry, not liquidy. Of course, it's liquidy. It's a drink. But yeah, let me just run you through the stats so it's something topical to talk about. Right, let me just share my stream with you. Share. So obviously it's 1-0 Empleton with the goal. I know Wycombe haven't had many shots, but I think they've had more than one, if I'm honest. I do think they've had more than one shot. I think they've had 2 or 3. Sunderland have had 7 shots. Possession's been fairly equal. It's been quite a scrappy game. I think there was times where Sunderland just tried to weather Wycombe's pressure and just pass it around. It's not worked perfectly for them. Passing accuracy for both sides hasn't been great. No cards yet to be given, but yeah. According to Google, Sunderland changed for a 4-2-3-1, which the players they've got wouldn't surprise me. But yeah, I think yes, Bruce Campbell was so good at pens, and I absolutely loved it. But yes, that's the those are the stats and whatnot. But yeah, let me know. Also, let me know who do you think is going to get promoted from League 2, League 1, and the Championship. Let me know who's going to get promoted from those leagues. See, I think Mansfield are going to win the League 2 playoff final. Sunderland are going to win this, and I'm not going to comment on the Championship playoff final. I'm very much against making score predictions. Yes, I was absolutely going mental about Bruce Sapper. That penalty shootout was just drama. You're doing a good job, Luke. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you very much. Just got an advert for Morrison's telling me broccoli is 69p. It's a bit pricey for just one piece of broccoli. So tell me I could just go walk to Morrison's, pick up a bit of broccoli, and it'll cost me nearly £1 for a singular broccoli. Oh, crikey. Sunderland, yeah, to win this game, yeah. Right, I shall be back very soon. Let me know who you think is going to win the League 2 playoff final, the League 1 playoff final, and the Championship playoff final. I'll be back in about a minute. Less than that, probably. I am back, people. I am back. Thank you to everyone who stuck around. 1 kilogram of broccoli was 89p. You see, I don't buy my food, so I don't know if that's half of me telling me that's a rip-off. The other half of me saying based on what Jennifer's saying, I'm thinking that's a good deal. Wow, bargain! But I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not. I don't know what to say, but interesting, very topical as well, Oliver. Yes, but yeah, everyone, let me know who's gonna win the League Two playoff final. I'll be streaming that. I think it's next Sunday. I just want to clarify, it's not this Sunday coming. Is this Sunday coming? No, it's the 28th. That's fine. I am back. Well, welcome back, Liam. Did you do what you say you were going to do? We're currently talking about the topical thing of broccoli. So, don't ask me. Ask Oliver. He was the one who brought it up. He was talking about adverts. There's just two massive chunks of ice in my drink, and they're just refusing to melt. I physically can't. So no is the answer to that. He's like 10, so he's fine. It was beautiful. I mean, you must live like 10 seconds away from your pot, because you've only been left like away for like 5-10 minutes. But yes, so let me know. How's everyone's day been? Let's why it's half time. I need some stuff to talk about. How's everyone's day been? It's right next to my. Okay, that does make sense because you would not very long. But yeah. How's everybody's day? So you just like poetry. Brilliant so far. Lovely stuff, Jennifer. He deserves it. He deserves it for giving me up last night talking about Rubik's Cube. Why, may I ask? I don't know if I'm, falling into a trap here. Why? How can you have more than like a 10-minute conversation about Rubik's Cubes? It's kind of half time at the minute, so the football isn't on at the minute, and as I said, I physically can't share the stream in front of his mates as well. He's weird. Interesting. This is so topical, man. So topical. The second half is underway. So I will so yes. Second half is underway. Will Wycombe get back into this game? I think they will score. I would not be surprised, but Sunderland will want to get a goal early on to settle nerves. Oh, Kirkin has gone into the book for a foul, and it's a Wycombe free kick. Jacobson will take it. He'll put it into the box. It's cleared by Goop, not very far. It's followed up though. Jacobson has it back. Jacobson, O'Neill. It's going now. It's going. Stockdale now. Is O'Neill inside the Sunderland half, and that's another free kick to Wycombe now. Referees not really taking any fouls. I can't. I physically can't. You ask anyone who does watchalongs, they will say the exact same thing. They cannot show you unless they want to get banned. This is such a topical conversation, man. We're talking about your siblings and having their own rooms. Very topical. So Wycombe free kick, it's about 25, 30 yards out. I reckon it'll be Jake. It looks like it's Jacobson to take. Yeah, it's Jacobson to put it into the box. I think he's aiming for Sandvik. It's punched away by Patterson. Scowen keeps the chance alive for Wycombe here, though. Plays it up the pitch. Right heads it down, though. Let's go, Sunderland. I assume you're a Sunderland fan, but welcome to the stream. I'll probably say your name wrong, so I'm not going to say it, but welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. I assume you are based if you're a Sunderland fan. So free kick. Patterson, Sunderland keeper, launches it up. Gape wins it in the air. It's played down. Gooch has it back though. Gooch driving forwards, plays it to Patrick Roberts. Roberts now to Gooch. Gooch tries to play it to Roberts. Pass has got too much power and it goes out. Thank you to everyone who has joined the stream. If you are new, make sure to leave a like on the stream, subscribe if you are new. It's greatly appreciated. If you want more stuff from me, socials all linked in the description. Jacobson takes a throw in. Plays it to Sam Vokes. Plays it to Gooch. Accidentally, obviously, because they play on the opposite team. Vokes tries to get stuck in, but it goes in for a Sunderland throw. What's better, Cars or Toy Story? I mean, it's a very topical question as always, Liam. I'll probably edge Toy Story. It depends which one, though. Not watched either for years, though. And we've got 20 people in here. Thank you, everyone who has joined into the stream. Here's Scowen now. Scowen to Stewart. Stewart pings one wide. McCarthy, got to be a chance for Wycombe here. This story again, they just get the ball out wide, it tries across it, but it just gets cleared in the end. Danny Bath clears it. Here's Gape. Lays to Stewart, Patrick Roberts tries to clear, but Jacobson has it back. Scowen's coming forwards now. Stewart. This drink sounds like a bloody instrument. His Bath looks to win it back though. Sandvik's got it back. Wycombe have come out firing here, and they're definitely in Sunderland's faces a lot more. I mean, you could suppose so. Here's Pritchard to Evans, Embleton tries to it gets tackled, but he wins a Sunderland throw. Oh, crikey. Let me just respond to a message and then get back to the game. I am Sid. I have I have toys, boo, did I scare you? Yes. Some very topical things going on. Here's Tav now. Tav. O'Neill wins it back though, who lays it off to Pritchard. Pritchard lays it to Patrick Roberts. Roberts now. Stewart trying to get stuck in here. He does, and Gabe wins the 50-50, not the 50-50, the loose ball. Plays it to McCleary. McCleary to McCarthy. To McCarthy. McCarthy driving forwards. Danny Bath gets a foot in, and it is a Wycombe throw. That's thrown to Wycombe inside the Sunderland half. McCarthy plays it short to Horgan. Horgan to McCarthy. McCarthy to Horgan. McCleary, Horgan. Sunderland very compact and organised. And it ends in a free kick to Sunderland. That'll be frustrating end to the attack. American has been very used to that every day. I mean, yeah, you do say mom and not mum. I'm reading, I was responding to a message on Twitter. And at this moment, this is why you should follow me on Twitter. Linked in the description. The Twitter handle is going on the ticker at the bottom. Foul McLean, and it is a Sunderland free kick inside the Wycombe half. Then why did he say? Oh, instead of the U, if you're not American. Yeah, it does. You do say mom and not mum. Don't know. Patrick Roberts now. Roberts plays it into right, moves it forwards to Gooch. Gooch moving forwards here to Ross Stewart. Ooh. Another good chance for Sunderland, but it goes back in. Substitution for Wycombe. Horgan comes off for Lewis Wing. Interesting change there. I mean, Wing can take a shot from range, which is how I think Wycombe will have to get back into this game. Goal kick. Wycombe, Stockdale launches it up. McCarthy heads it forwards. McCleary, can't quite keep it in. It's a Sunderland throw-in. McCarthy throws it in. Danny Bath looks to try and win it. He does, and it's another Wycombe throw-in just about 10 yards closer to the Sunderland penalty area. Lewis Wing with his first touches of the ball. McCarthy to Gabe. Wycombe playing right on the byline here. Cross is fired in by McLean, but it's high and it goes out. Could have been a Jack Colback-esque goal there. Thank you to the 20 people who are in this stream. It's been a very, very successful stream. I will be live for the League 2 playoff final as well. Pretty much this time next week. So yeah, if you never want to miss that, like and subscribe and turn on the notifications bell so you'll be notified 30 minutes before I start the stream, and when I do eventually go live. Tav wins it in the air. Tav. Pritchard gets stuck in there, and there's an offside call for Wycombe there. Danny Bath will take the free kick. It's O'Neill, plays it down the line. O'Neill to Gape. Gape to O'Neill. O'Neill. Stockley gets there just in time though. This is a very topical chat, I must say. If anyone does actually have any thoughts on the actual game in hand, then feel free to let me know. And we can discuss them, because that's what you normally do on a football watch-along. Here's Gape. Gape plays infield to McCleary. McCleary to Danny Bath. Bath plays it out wide, and Sunderland win a free kick inside their half. A year 10 nose got broken in the scrum. It's interesting. Dare I ask how? How? Part of me doesn't think I should be asking this, but how? It's Jacobson. Jacobson stops the ball moving. Roberts looks to try and win it back, but he does win a throw-in for Sunderland. As it stands, the Black Cats will be playing Championship football next season if the score stays as it is. And you can't say this is undeserved. I think some of them in the far better side. It's just their crosses have just not been falling for Ross Stewart today. Another example a moment ago, Pritchard puts a good cross in and Ross Stewart just heads it just wide. Got punished in the nose. Well, yeah, but I imagine it was by someone in his year. So throwing Gooch. Gooch switches it. Chance for Sam Vokes here. Sam Vokes driving forward. Patterson is called into action and makes a good save against Sam Vokes. That Wycombe, that was by far their best opportunity of the game. Patterson does well. Sam Vokes, the ex-Burnley man, charging through on goal. And it is a good save. He clears it up the pitch though. Stewart in the air. Danny Bath now. Something I just want to calm things down here. Well, we have 196 subscribers. We are 4 subscribers off 200. Please, if you have anyone that is interested in football in any way, shape or form, share the stream around to as many people as possible. Liking the stream. I imagine most people haven't liked the stream. But yeah, please do. We're closing on 40 likes. You've got an alt account, please subscribe. Share it around to your friends, whatnot, and subscribe. Substitution for Sunderland. Empleton is coming off with Jack Clark. There was a few question marks over why Jack Clark wasn't starting, and I mean Empleton, his replacement, came in and did score the first goal, but I doesn't surprise me to see Jack Clark coming on. Here's McCarthy now, plays it in fields. It's played backwards to Jacobson. Jacobson now. Kirik in the air. Kirik has been quite good for Sunderland. I think his performance will go under the radar. I think he's been very impressive. Sam Vokes now to Skuen. Skuen plays it. He's looking for a beater, but Gooch is in the way. Gooch now drives forwards, but Tav gets in the way, and Tav passes it out to Lewis Wing. Lewis Wing now. Wycombe wants to get an equaliser soon. Sunderland wants to put this game to bed. With some of the chances that they have had, they definitely need to put it to bed. Just looking back on Sam Vokes' one-on-one shot, Vokes has got to score that. He should be scoring that. Right, we're on 196 subscribers. Please, people, like the stream and subscribe. I imagine everyone is subscribing here, so if you are saying you're already subscribed, alt account, if you've got a backup account, sub on there. If say you've not got an alt account or you're already subbed on that alt account, share it to like group chats and all that good stuff. But thank you for the support of the stream. It's been greatly appreciated. Sunderland just passing it out from the back. You're just trying to calm the tempo, calm any nerves that might be hanging around, and they're going to want to get a second goal to just kill the game off. Jacobson takes the throw in. Tav plays it out wide. David Stockdale launches it over the pitch. I think he was looking for McCarthy. McCarthy takes a throw in that Wycombe want. McCleary plays it backwards now. Stewart. Sunderland just keeping their defensive shape. And then he just sound like a brutal scrap there. Stewart, McCarthy. Kirk gets stuck in there and it's a throw to Wycombe. Wycombe will want to try and throw this one in. McCarthy. McCleary plays it out wide. McCarthy. Stewart puts in a first time cross, looking for Sam Vokes, who heads it, tries to head it down. I think he's looking for Lewis Wing, but right clears. Cav wins it back. Wycombe have definitely been the better side. They're just not created many clear-cut chances. They're having the possession, they're putting the crosses in, but Sunderland are just able to deal with it. The Sunderland fans will be on the edge of their seats, though, in this final. I can see Akinfenwa coming on soon. Obita's coming off. Hannalan is coming on. That's two of Wycombe's substitutions made up already. I can see Akinfenwa coming on soon. I think maybe leave it 10 minutes. I think Akinfenwa will probably come on if Wycombe are still in a losing position. Let me know who is going to score the next goal. I think it's going to be Wycombe to score the next goal, if I'm honest. Based on how they played in the second half. What's tomorrow? Final day. Probably not, because I think I'm doing something else. I was thinking about it and that. If I do have a change of heart, then keep your eyes out. If the page for the stream is up, if the page is up for the final day Watchalong tomorrow, then yeah, I'll be doing it. But if it's not up by tomorrow morning, then I won't be doing it, pretty much. So if you go on my channel, it will, on the main page of my channel, you've got like home videos playlist. Go to home. If I've got any live streams coming up, the page for it will come up straight away, right at the top. So yeah. So if I am doing it, so if you wake up tomorrow and there's no page dead, I won't be doing it. If I do, I will try and get a few guests on to cover some games. Liam, if you remember on Bray's channel, we did one last year, so I'll kind of try and do it in a similar format to that. And if I can get Brown, that'd be great, but Bray is a very, very busy man. But yeah, so I will try and get a few guests on if possible. Sunderland trying to build something here. Alex Pritchard with a chance. Oh, but it's an offside. We've almost got, yeah, I've noticed. I think we're on 196 at the minute, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 196. So, Liam, I'm sure you're a man who's got many, many friends. If you're in a group chat, put this stream in the group chat and just say, sub to this guy because he is a beautiful, beautiful man. And yeah, just do that. Or if you know any friends directly that will be interested in this, then share it. Because the aim is to get 200 by my birthday, which is in pretty much a month, 26th of June. That's the aim, and we are closing in on it. It's a throw into Sunderland though. Oh no, it's a corner actually. I thought it was a throw in a good position here. No, it's a throw in. Sorry. Gooch throws it in. Patrick Roberts has got it now. Roberts is on a one-on-one with Schoon. Schoon gets a foot in. Jacobson now has it. Jacobson tries to play a pass forwards, but it goes out for a Sunderland throw. Don't make it weird, Oliver. Don't make it weird. I actually have no friends. Oh, okay. But if you've got any socials, then you can just share it on those, I suppose. But if anyone's got any friends, then share it with them. But yeah, I'm sure your brother would be really interested. So yeah. Gooch takes a throw in. It's Pritchard to Roberts. Sunderland need to kill this game off soon. Oh, Stewart to Roberts. He's got to shoot. He's got to score. Wycombe have got bodies back. Oh, the chance blocked. Oh my goodness, how have Sunderland not scored there? Apparently there's a penalty shout. It's currently a corner to Sunderland, but it's a penalty shout. Get your brother Liam. I don't think he will be. Fine, that doesn't matter, I suppose. But yes, the key thing is subscribe, because we are very, very close to 200 subs. Pritchard swings in the corner. Danny Bath! Oh! Big opportunity for Southern to double their lead, but it's just over. There was definitely a penalty shout there for Sunderland. I'm surprised it wasn't. I don't think it was even checked. How's it off? Saturdays go disturbingly quick. Come on, Sunderland, you can do it. I'm not sure. I just saw a few players appealing, so I'm not sure. I mean, VAR is in use, so you'd imagine even if it is a bit of a soft call, they'll still check it. Danny, however. Hope you are enjoying the stream, my friends. And if anyone is new, there's 14 people in here. Like, subscribe, and share the stream to as many people as possible. Chance here. Jack Clark pulls it across goal. Oh, Scone clears it behind for a corner on the left side. Corner swung in by Alex Pritchard, looking for the edge of the 6-yard box. Ross Stewart should have that hat-trick, man. He's missed so many good chances. On another day, he's on the score sheet. But Wycombe are lucky there. So nervous tomorrow, probably won't be able to. Either the FA Cup semi-final. I don't know how I'm going to cope ahead of the I don't know how I'm going to cope ahead of the playoff final. I normally can sleep quite well Saturday to Sunday, but I don't think I'll be sleeping very well that day. Just curious, Oliver. I didn't watch the game. It was quite a while ago, but did Palace play very well? Apparently, your fans outsung Chelsea. But how did that? Did you play well? I like I can sleep. It's a free kick to Wycombe. Stockdale launches it up. Vokes tries to cushion it down, but Jack Clark wins the header, and he also wins a free kick for Sunderland. Oh, do you mean for the cup for the final? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to sleep. I'm with nerves. I'm normally quite good. It's when I wake up like the match day. I'm like, even when I go to any game, no matter what the magnitude is, even if we're playing like a game that doesn't have much magnitude behind it, say like when I played Barnsley, I still got nervous for that because like when you're going, like the nerves seem to ramp up. We out Sunderland play well first half. I missed a few big chances. That's about it. Yeah, I know Kai Havertz had a horrendous dive, but yeah. Right, here's Alex Pritchard now. Pritchard lays it to Jack Clark. Jack Clark, Gape trying to get his foot in there, and Gape clears it. It's a Sunderland throw. Sunderland might want to launch this in. Yeah, so I know. Yeah, so I just didn't watch any FA Cup games. Yeah, I was kind of just disappointed still because I felt Forest had such a good chance to get to the semi-finals in the FA Cup then. Just because the goal was very 50-50. You could argue it was offside, and the penalty as well. You could have argued we should have had a penalty. It's a throw to Sunderland now. Will they play this short? Will they look to launch it? Basing on how long it's taken, I think it might be a long throw-in. I think if Sunderland score a second now, it's probably going to kill all hopes that Wycombe had. I just saw a glance or something that PSG played at Mbappe paid 300 million of a signing bonus for Mbappe. Right, Kylian Mbappe signs new 3-year contract, 300 million euro signing on bonus, 100 million a year salary after tax. He will help decide the coach. He will have a say in the sport. He will approve signings. What is this? This is an utter joke from PSG, man. What a joke. They're giving him like pretty much a role as the club. £300 million. Yeah, nobody needs £300 million. Nobody, especially a bloody footballer. You don't need £300 million. 100 million a year after tax. He'll help decide the coach. He'll help this have a say on. So say he has he's gonna have more power than the. Oh my goodness, he's gonna have more power than the manager. But there's a substitution. Gape is coming off. Akila Fenwa is on. Akin Fenwa is on the pitch, people. Akin Fenwa is on the pitch. Right. A kind of. It would be a fairy tale story if he does score. It's a free kick to Wycombe though. Pritchard gives a silly free kick away, and he's been fouling quite a bit. Stockdale launches up the pitch. Akin Fenwa. Here's Jacobson now up the pitch. Here's Tav. Tav to Stewart. Stewart now. He has the ball. He plays it through the middle now. Looking for Akin Fenwa. No one can outmuscle him. Stewart intercepts his pass though. See, I think Wycombe are going for a 2 up top. Yes, the beast indeed. Here's Gooch now. He's won it back. Gooch. Gonna want to try and create a break here. Lays it to Roberts. Roberts on that right hand side. Tries to play forwards, looking for Stewart. Tav wins it back. Plays it back to Stockdale, who launches it up. Danny Bath in the air. It falls to O'Neill. O'Neill now. O'Neill plays it to Evans, the captain. Plays it to Wright. Jacobson now plays it out wide into the penalty area. Sam Vokes is cleared though, and it takes a deflection. Aki failed to score 2 goals. He'll be written at the start. It's an offside though for Wycombe. I assume it was Sam Vokes who was penalised, and it will be a free kick to Sunderland. Patterson up the pitch. Tava is O'Neill trying to get in. Lewis wing. It's going to be a moment of magic for Wycombe to get back into this game. Sunderland just looked really well drilled and well organised. Ooh. 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 Chance here. Hannalan shot, and it's a reasonably comfortable save for Patterson. If he lets that in, serious questions are going to be asked. Patterson launches it up. Tav in the air, heads it. He's been quite good, Tav. I like his YouTube channel. He's got a YouTube channel going. Pritchard. Pritchard's got it. Plays it to Patrick Roberts. Pritchard, and that's it. Game, set, and match. Ross Stewart finally gets his goal. 2-0 to Sunderland, and Wycombe have definitely been better in this second half, but still Sunderland look dangerous. Roberts plays it into Pritchard. Pritchard takes a touch, evades the defenders, plays Ross Stewart in, and Ross Stewart, from about 15 yards out, scores, and that's sealed both clubs' fate, and that's it. 2-0 to Sunderland, and that's them playing Championship football next season, and that is Wycombe playing League One football next season. Heartbreak for the Wycombe fans and joy for the Sunderland fans. But yeah, 2-0, game, set, and match. Jennifer's going to be very happy with that. Sure, that's going to make your day even better, Jennifer. I mean, based on my chat throughout the game, Sunderland have been a very controversial topic. Some people have said they deserve to be at least in the Championship. A few have just said they're tin pot. I think they're a club that belong in the Championship. I think Wycombe were unlucky to not stay up a few years ago, and if I'm honest, they've just not been at the races. And yeah, and Axe Pritchard's coming off and Doyle's coming on. I mean, Pritchard has definitely been very lucky not to have been sent off. There's been a couple of fouls where he should have been booked. He's already on a yellow card. So, but yeah, Sunderland look destined for Championship football unless Wycombe can turn it around. But we've hit the 80th minute. They're going to have to get a goal soon, or I could cry. I wouldn't go that far, Liam. It just, yeah, I think the more goals for me, just the more entertaining it makes the stream. But yeah, 2-0, and I mean, I say another goal for either side, or just preferably Wycombe, would make it like just like a little bit more entertaining. Chance here for Ross Stewart, goes from range. It was very unlikely he was going to score there. But yeah, Wycombe, they've definitely been a lot better in this second half. I think if they started the game how they played the second half, then I think they could have maybe made this a bit more competitive. But yeah, I mean, you could argue David Stockdale should really be saving their first goal and second goal. I mean, I think Roberts and Pritchard have just been doing that all game, just trying to get the Wycombe players out of position to just play in Ross Stewart, who will then have a good opportunity. He should really have a hat trick, if I'm brutally honest. But I mean, all I need is a Wycombe goal and my score picture's right. Chance here, Patrick Roberts lays it to Stewart. Stewart here, Stockdale comes out and gathers it. 82 minutes gone. It does look like that Sunderland will be winning this game. Here's Akinfenwa now. Akinfenwa. Just watching the goal back now. It's, yeah, as I said, Pritchard does that, just draws the players out, and Stewart just cuts inside a bit, just gets that opening between the defenders and just slots it in. And it's a good finish, and it'll be interesting to see how Sunderland do cope. I think part of me thinks it's going to be interesting. I think they're either going to be a team that just gets beaten week in, week out, loses week in, week out, or maybe not week in, week out, but they'll either go down or they'll do a Blackpool. I think that's how it's going to go. I think they're either going to do a Peterborough or a Blackpool. There's going to be no middle ground, is what I'm trying to say. 196 subscribers at the moment. If you are new, sure there's going to be at least one new person in the stream. Please subscribe. We're closing in on 200 subscribers. Yeah, it's great. It'll be greatly appreciated if you could sub. Closing in on 200, and if you've got any friends and that who could be interested, just share the stream. Chance here, Gooch plays to Patrick Roberts. Chance missed. Wycombe, I think that's Tav. I can't say his full name. Wait, you're streaming possibly for the final day. It depends, because if I do, I'm going to get a lot of other people to stream, to join the stream to look at other games. It's only because there's so much on the line. I'm 50-50 though. Come on, Wycombe. I mean, it's very unlikely, Ollie. There's like 7 minutes of the game left. Yeah, they look knackered. Yeah. I don't know why, because the first half pretty much all they did was stand there. They didn't do much. I'll take it because you're at Palace, Oliver. I'll take it because of the Palace game. I'm still 50-50 on it. Yeah, I've not decided. I think if the stream page isn't up by tomorrow morning, then I'm not doing it. I'll have to make the decision. So I'll ask people. Yes, he came on about 5 minutes before and scored a second. So I'll have to ask like 3 to 5 people. And if I get 3 to 5 people to come and watch a game or two, then it will look more like a yes. I just don't know, because I feel like lots of the people will do Premier League streams, and I'm not exactly known for my Premier League stuff. Whereas I'm known more for my Championship and League One stuff. Chance here for Wycombe though. It looked like it was cleared. Scoring has a shot. Evans blocks it. Wycombe have a corner. It's do or die now. Jacobson swings it in. It's punched by Patterson. It's Stewart now. Stewart puts one in. And it's saved by Patterson. It's saved by Patterson. That's probably game over now for Wycombe if they had any chance. Well, I mean, if I do, it'll be like a collective watch-along of the entire final day. So yeah, it'll be a collective, not just one game. It'll be every single game that I'll try and watch. Patterson launches it up the pitch. Sunderland trying to catch Wycombe out. Patrick Roberts did just have a big chance there. He's put one. I've just seen it on the replay. That's a big chance. Yeah, Sunderland definitely could have more. But here's McCleary. Goes from range. It's blocked by Evans. And he goes from that far out. I'm convinced I'd probably pass. Brentford, Leeds, City, Villa, Liverpool, Wolves on TV. Why is Burnley not on TV? If so, I just have to watch a ticker for it, which isn't terrible, I suppose. That's a bit strange that they put Leeds on TV, but they've not put Burnley. Stewart is coming off, and Broadhead is coming on. I think just so he doesn't pick up any injuries or anything, gets a bit of a rest. McCarthy throws it in. Akinfenwa on the ball now. Akinfenwa plays out. McCarthy with a woeful cross. Close to the side netting, then getting anyone on the head is already done. Yes, but technically there is still something to play for. Technically, mathematically, Arsenal can still get it, but it's very unlikely. It's just because Spurs have got Norwich. That's the only thing that's really... I feel like if it's any other club... Ball's launched on the pitch. Pass on Norwich, it'll go straight to David Stockdale. Norwich could, yes, they could, but it's very unlikely. Even if that virus thing that's going around Spurs is true. Talk about this Mbappe contract. I think is just mental. It's not about this game, but he's going to have a decision on who the next manager is. He's on the board staff. He's like one of the chairmen. Right, here's McCleary now. Plays in a cross. Chance. Evans clears though. And Patterson, he heads it into Patterson's gloves. Here's Tav now. Tav. Currit gets in the way and he just clears it out. And it is a Wycombe throw. 5 minutes on the clock. I'm just waiting on injury time. And I reckon there'll be 3, maybe 4 minutes. So it's possible for Wycombe to still claw this back, but the most they can do is take it to extra time. Here's Scowen now. Scowen, McCleary, Akinfenwa! Oh, it was written in the stars! Oh, it was written in the stars! It was written in the stars when Patterson saves. It was written in the stars for Akinfenwa. Oh, it was written in the stars, man. It was written in the stars. Oh, I'm just, it would be nice. His last game would be nice if he scored. 5 minutes added time. Wycombe have to score within the next 30 seconds if they're going to take this to extra time, which I don't think they will. Oh, and it would have made a nice end to it, exciting end to the game as well. Here's McCarthy now. Wycombe still not giving up. Wing, here's Lewis Wing. Tries to play a pass. Jack Clark intercepts. Jack Clark trying to charge forwards. So they're just doing everything they can just to stop Wycombe from clawing back into the game. I think it's Stewart that's number 5. I know you said he was pretty good earlier, but yeah. Roberts now. Evans plays it forwards. I think Tav, the other Wycombe centre-back, has been quite good as well. Scowen, Gooch now. Gooch. Hanlon's got it back though. Hanlon 1-on-1 Danny Bath. Oh, it's intercepted, and Evans is just going to hoof it up the pitch. That's what Sunderland just seem to be doing as soon as they get possession in their half, just launching it. It just takes Wycombe that extra 30 to 45 seconds just to build it forwards again. Right, passes it back to Patterson. Patterson launches it forwards. Last few minutes, it's do or die for Wycombe Wanderers. They're going to have to take this extra time. They're going to need 2 goals in less than a minute. So all I want from this game now is Akinfenwa to score. So my score prediction's spot on then. I said 2-1 to Sunderland, and it'd be nice for Akinfenwa to score. I said he did miss a sitter. He should really have scored. Skewen now. Skewen. Gooch blocks the pass. McCleary gets in the way, and it's a Wycombe throw. Jacobson launches. I think he's looking for Akinfenwa. Will it make it? No. Bath clears it. Bath. Roberts has got it now. Roberts passes it. Sunderland just try and maintain possession. O'Neill Stockdale's out to collect it. We're going up with Sunderland tonight. Like, yeah, congratulations, Jennifer. It would be kind of nice to see Akinfenwa score, seeing it's his last game, but you've definitely, without a shadow of a doubt, deserved this win. You've been the far more superior side. Wycombe have been slightly better in the second half. They've just not created many clear-cut chances with their opportunities. Oh, interesting. Yeah, he was very reluctant to give fouls in the first half. The first 10 minutes of the second half, he was giving free kicks left, right, and centre. He gave a yellow card inside the first minute of the first half. The second half, sorry. Akinfenwa now flicks the arm, but he can't get past Danny Bath. It's safe to say that Wycombe have definitely been second best in this game. So third Sunderland, they'll take their time with this one. Stewart now trying to launch one forwards. And that's full time. Sunderland are promoted to the Championship. Wycombe face another year of League One football, and the Black Cats are going to the Championship. Heartbreak for Wycombe, but it's safe to say they were the second best in this game. Even if you don't like Sunderland, you can admit that Wycombe were not at it today. And Sunderland were the better side. Wycombe did Sunderland were all over them first half. Scored a very good goal through Empleton. Wycombe then played a little bit better, created maybe 1, maybe 2 chances. Nothing major though. Second half, Wycombe do come out and play a bit better, put a couple of crosses in, and yeah, they couldn't really convert anything. And then Ross Stewart gets his well-deserved goal. He should have really had a hat trick. And that just sinks on the Akinfenwa should have really pulled one back towards the end. But yes, thanks for the stream. Thank you for joining, Jennifer. Imagine being such a big club you have to rely on 2 terrible refs to go. But yeah. Thank you for the support on the stream. Thank you for the likes. I think we're on like 35 plus likes now. 196 subscribers. If you can share the stream just before it, just get your friends to subscribe. Be greatly appreciated. Thank you everyone. We've got 48 viewers at one point in the stream, which is an all-time high for the channel. And thank you. Hopefully we can get 200 subscribers soon. The next bit of content, it could be tomorrow. I'm not going to make any promises. I could be doing a final day of the Premier League watch along. and all that sort of stuff. And if not, then it'll be a League Two final watch-along between Port Vale and Mansfield, pretty much this time next week. But thank you all for watching, everyone. If you haven't already, like the stream, subscribe if you're new. See how long Sunderland come back down. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining the stream. Thank you for the support. If you want more from me, socials are linked in the description. Like, sub, do all that stuff, as I said. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.